Hi, welcome back to Ask NCM. I'm Steve Paul with the NCM Institute. Today I want to talk about the annual physical parts inventory. It's a time of year where lots of people are starting to prepare for this, and I want to throw out a few tidbits. First of all, what we're trying to do in a parts inventory is make sure that we match up our physical count, or the parts we actually have in possession in our parts department, with what our DMS pad count says and what our general ledger says. Now hopefully these all balance, but as the year goes on, things get out of whack a little bit and you've got to take time to reset them. That's what the annual physical inventory is for. With this coming up, one of the things you can do to help prep and make this go smoother is make sure you've done a complete I-bin count, or individual bin count, of your parts department. Actually, I like to do this as a perpetual inventory throughout the year, and I like to count my physical inventory about every 60 to 90 days through the I-bin process. But if you have your physical inventory coming up, you need to make sure that you do that prior so that you can get a good clean count. Make sure also that you clean up and clean out your department. Get rid of any warranty parts that don't need to be in there, scrapping parts, those type of things need to be segregated off so they don't get miscounted or added in. Make sure that you have the bins that have split parts in them, where maybe you have antifreeze in two different bins for storage on this, and it's all notated so we can get a great count of the single part number and make sure that we don't miss anything on it. That's going to reduce your variance report, and it's going to make your physical go quicker as you actually perform it. And lastly, you want to make sure you involve everybody that needs to be in the process. This includes accounting. They need to make sure that all of your parts accounts, gas, oil, grease, tires, accessories, and everything are cleaned up and ready to go, and that your parts pad is in good shape, so that when you go in to do the physical count, you can actually get all three matched up with the least amount of adjustments and make sure that you have what you need in the general ledger account going forward. So with this, you can kind of streamline the physical inventory for the year end and hopefully get off to a great start as you prepare going forward with your parts inventory. I appreciate you taking time to listen to this Ask NCM segment. If you have any questions, please send them in to us. We'll be glad to try to answer them. You can send them to askncm@ncmassociates.com. Thank you very much.